Hello, welcome to Sultan's Kitchen. Today we're going to make a multi-seed flatbread. We've got 100 grams of bread mix, which you can buy in any supermarket. It's already got the yeast mix in there, so 100 grams of that. To that we're going to add 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon of onion seeds, and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. And then we're just going to add the water by eye. We want lukewarm water, so just warm enough to touch, not too hot. And we're going to add that little bit by bit into the mix to form the bread dough. I'm just going to mix that with the spoon until it comes together. You don't want it too wet, but you don't want it too dry either, so it's finding the balance. As it starts to stick around the edge of the bowl, that's when you know you've got the right consistency. So there's no bread, there's no flour stuck on the sides, but it all comes together as well in a nice dough. Once it's all come together, we're just going to knead that by hand in the bowl. Okay, so there we go. It's all coming away from the edges nicely. It's not sticking to the bowl too much. As you push it, it's coming away from your hand. It's not too dry. So we're just going to leave that to double in size. It's going to take about 30 minutes, just in a reasonably warm place. And then we're going to knock it back, and then that's going to be our base for the flatbreads. Okay, so the dough's doubled in size. So we're just going to take that out of the bowl now. It's really light, so we're just going to knock some of the air out of it. And you can see from the texture, it's not sticking to the board. We've got the love. It's sticky, but it's not actually sticking, if that makes sense. Which means we've got the perfect texture. So now we're just going to shape that to the size that we want our flatbreads. So we're just going to make 4 flatbreads. So we're going to split it into 4. And then we're just going to roll those out. I'm just going to use a little bit of flour when I roll them out, just to stop them from sticking to the rolling pin. And then we're just going to leave them on the chopping board for about 10 minutes just to rest, and then we're going to pan fry them straight on the char grill. Okay, so we're just going to roll these out. Okay, so there we go. We're just going to let them rest for 10 minutes and then we're going to char grill them. So we've got the char grill preheated. We're just going to lay these flatbreads onto the char grill 2 at a time. We're just going to let them cook. Okay, so when the bottom's got a nice golden colour and a little bit crisp like so, we're just going to flip them over and then let the other side crisp up as well. Okay, so if you haven't already, check out my Facebook page, Sultan's Kitchen, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to use this as part of a vegan meal, so watch this space.